Hi everyone, and welcome to the March 2024 Director's Update of the Manchester Cancer Research Centre. I'm happy to talk to you about some exciting travels, as well as visiting other institutes, and also some interesting meetings that are coming up. Recently, I chaired a scientific advisory board for DKFZ Heidelberg and Mannheim in Germany. The Hector Institute is actually placed monies into basic discovery and translational research in Mannheim in a large hospital that is collaborating with DKFZ in Heidelberg. This is an interesting model, of course, because it mirrors Manchester, where many of our trusts are collaborating with the MCRC across a large geographic region. There were some very exciting early detection studies, as well as precision oncology studies that are ongoing in Mannheim and Heidelberg, and no doubt these will form effective collaborations with Manchester in due course. I was also fortunate to attend the AstraZeneca-Cambridge Emerging Technologies Symposium with Professor Kay Williams. We were both panelists in a discussion that was looking at the toxicity of radiotherapy and potential studies to try to reduce toxicity both in children and adults following precision radiotherapy, but also the use of drugs such as DNA damage response and repair inhibitors with radiotherapy in a way that potentially will increase tumor cell kill but decrease normal cell toxicity. On March 8th, we celebrated International Women's Day with a fantastic symposium held at OCRB, which showcased our key research leaders in the field. What was really interesting, of course, is, again, a focus on making sure that there are no barriers to leadership in cancer research for female professors, as well as to making sure that every trainee has every opportunity as a female relative to a male to achieve greatness in the research that they do. On March 12th, with the University of Manchester, MCRC supported the Breast Cancer Research in Black Women Conference here in Manchester. It's a fascinating conference, again, where we look at diversity inclusion as guiding principles for all the MCRC research that we do. It was important to delineate the relative risk and also the precision treatment approach for Black women with breast cancer relative to Eurocentric women. These are important elements in terms of the models that we develop for our research, how we again provide precision medicine, both in terms of early detection as well as treatment and aftercare for our patients, and how potentially new research will again tell us how to specifically treat some women with breast cancer versus others based on their ethnicity and background. You may remember from my last update that the Paterson building was nominated as Building of the Year by the Greater Manchester Chamber of Commerce. I'm happy to say that they won that competition. So the Paterson not only, of course, is a beacon of hope to many patients for the research that is done, but also, of course, it represents a unique architectural building that's recognized by the city, again, holding those researchers which will provide the new clinical trials for our patients. This past month also showcased some of our researchers that are involved with the Digital Cancer Center, in particular, Professor Corinne Finn, in giving lectures at the CRUK Data-Driven Research Conference that was held here in Manchester. Over the next coming weeks, I'll be visiting Paris to be part of the scientific advisory board for the Institut Curie, as well as attending a meeting for Prostate Cancer UK on upcoming research and technologies associated with the diagnosis and treatment of prostate cancer. So until then, have a great month, and we'll chat again in April.